Hello, one and all, welcome back to more Let's Plays. We get into the mix of your trades. In the last part, I reached what I think is, at the very bare minimum, super duper duper close to the end of the game. So, before we take that one final, journey forth and see how this whole, spiel ends, my goodness, I don't even know how it's going to end at this point. Hopefully in a pleasant way, but somehow I doubt it, well, with the whole war is hell motif going on. Anyway, point is, I have recruited 100 of the 108 Stars of Destiny that are available in this game, which is, their way of saying, recruitable people for your army. So, as I was able to get all 108 in the first game, I felt like I desperately needed to do the exact same thing now. Especially as getting all 108 actually will probably get you some kind of bonus. I don't know 100% what. I just know that I got something for it in the first game. I imagine the second game does the same thing. So, it took a truly, and I do mean truly, absurd amount of wandering around like an aimless moron, but I do believe, theoretically, I have ascertained the location of all 8 of them. I believe. So, simply put, we're going to, well, I guess, get all of them. Amass the ultimate army, and bada bing, bada boom, we'll be able to go forth to the final end game places of the game and manage to do all that we need to do to win the day. I don't really know where my vocabulary has gone today, but it appears I've completely misplaced it. If you find it anywhere, please let me know. Bring it to the Lost and Found, because I am having some trouble being able to verbalize my thoughts. Anyway, one of the guys I bumped into was this fellow who just kinda hangs out on this mountain, apparently. Hey, young man, what happened? Your face looks like something's bothering you. War, man. War. Who are you, anyway? Oh, sorry. My name is Georg Prime. It's like Optimus Prime, but Georg. Guess you can call me a traveling soldier. Are you the Unicorn Army leader? Indeed I am. How is it, young man? Is fighting tough? Some days are harder than others, but I appreciate the thought. Well, it wouldn't be fun, would it? What do you think about hiring me? It's funny to say it myself, but I'm strong. What do you say? Yeah, sure. I'm all about that. Oh, of course. Instead of that, I'd like you to make me a promise. What kind of promise? Until the fighting ends, I'll wield a sword for you. As pay for that, you will not give up in this fight. I'll have you swear on it. Agreed, right? Well, I didn't really have any plans on stopping until the whole thing was done to begin with, so sure. Well then, Lord Garland, do you need my strength now? As a matter of fact, I do not, but thank you for asking. In that case, until it's time to fight, I'm gonna take it easy. As opposed to what you were doing on this mountain beforehand, and doing strenuous things, I guess. Bit odd. Anyway, next stop, Tinto Village. Alright, after having recruited Georg, we now only have 7 more characters that need to be recruited. The next one on my list happens to be this fellow over here who is looking for Anna Lee. Now that I've got both Anna Lee and your other friend, surely you will join us. It's you. Long time no see. I've saved some money, so I thought it's about time to go look for Anna Lee and Pico. Very interesting that you would say that. Neither of those really say, I know where she is, follow me, but this one, I guess? Yeah. Translation. So those two were safe. Thanks. What a coincidence that we met. Some might even call it ridiculously coincidental, but that's not, completely besides the point. It works out in our favor. Alright, I'll go. Also, Baden Castle? I'll go there. It's been a long time since the 3 of us were together. Then you will be back together and life will be grand and everyone will be happy. Mostly you 3. But, I'll feel good about having reunited you. Okay, and with that... Let's see. Our next stop on our trip around the world for more friends and recruits and what have you is Radat Town. So, I ran around as much as I possibly could thinking that I had to find and like a specific vase drop and have it identified to get the vase that this guy wants? As it turns out, not so much. You can just buy it at the trading post at Greg Minister. So I ended up spending a lot of time doing absolutely nothing. But you know what? That's okay, because I got the dang thing. I brought it here. Boom shaka boom. Ah, that vase. I believe you will find it of quality. It's a Celadon vase, all right. I knew you'd do it, Lord Garland. Now I'll lend you my services as I promised. Hot damn! If only I knew how to say your name. I can only assume maybe Lebrante? Like, kind of a combination of LeBron and Dante? Well, I guess I'll close this shop now and head for Baden Castle. Take that, people who need appraisal inside Radat. I won't be able to travel along with you, so please excuse me. Well, that was a mildly suspicious way to leave a town, but alright, to each their own, I suppose. Now, you might have noticed, very briefly, that I have an interesting little team going on here. Well, as I was running around trying to find everybody that I needed to, you know, finish up the Stars of Destiny and what have you, I just kind of, you know, kept getting into random encounters, and I figured, well, might as well just kind of grab random characters at times, you know? So, due to my haphazard habit of doing so, I happened to discover that by bringing a specific person all the way back to the place where we first met them, we can meet another. And many tears will be shed as exclamation points are thrown into the sky. Oh, Simone! I was looking for you, Simone! Ah, Vincent, my friend, it makes my heart soar like an eagle to see your face again. I'm overflowing with joy. I was worried about you, Simone. Hey, what happened? I'm sorry, Vincent, my friend. I cannot look you in the face. What are you saying, Simone? The rose brooch that you gave me as a sign of our friendship. I'm afraid I've lost it. Even though Lord Garland found it for me. Or rather, I bought you one that looked exactly like it, and I mean, tomato, tomato. I feel as though I betrayed our friendship. None. What are you saying, Messimis? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry to anybody who speaks that language. I assume French. Please look this way. I can't do that. Why am I speaking? Wait, if they're French, why am I speaking like a pseudo-Italian? I'm bad at this. I can't do that, Vincent. I'm so... Simone, that rose brooch is just a trinket, but our friendship is what is truly precious, non? Vincent, you are the greatest friend I've ever had. But of course, Simone. Vincent, my friend, let me introduce you to my friend, Lord Garland. Pleased to meet you, Lord Garland. A friend of Simone is a friend of mine. Vincent, I'm helping out the Unicorn Army now. Of course, you could also. But of course, Simone! Well, Lord Garland, shall we go? We walk on the path of honor. And bada bing, bada boom. There you go. That's 4 out of 8 right out the gate. Vincent, I'll show you around Baden Castle. It's just filled with wonderful people. I can't wait to see it. ... I don't really know what that reaction is about. It's just dudes being bros. What's wrong with bros being dudes being bros being pals being guys, huh? What's wrong with that, Flick? You got a problem with dudes being guys being pals being bros being buddy boys, huh? Is that a problem, Flick? I'm just saying, it ain't no problem to me. Anyway, let's see. Where should I go next? Oh, I know the next place to go. This place is real stupid. All right, check this out. Okay, so at first I thought I could find Clay at a trading outpost somewhere. Turns out, not so much. But eventually, Richmond was able to tell me that I could find Clay around Forest Village. Now, it's a very interesting way of saying that, because what he meant by that is you could find Clay in Forest Village. And by find Clay in Forest Village, what the game actually means is you gotta snake your way around all these buildings. Walk yourself over here and talk to this guy off in this corner that you would have never been able to see in any other way unless you just randomly happen to stumble upon him. And this random, no-named guy will give you clay. You want some of my clay? Well, there's plenty of it over at my secret spots. Apparently. Here, this should be enough. Take it. And there you go. Clay. Now, if that's not the single most out there, random, and impossible to figure out nonsense, I honestly don't know what there is. Honestly, Richmond just telling me about... I mean, once I wandered around Forest Village long enough, I figured, well, I don't seem to be finding it. It's not dropping off an enemy. That was my first inclination. So I just started running around in this place. Without that one hint, I don't know how the hell you'd ever be able to figure that out. It's a big pile of dumb is what that all is. Anyway, now we gotta head back to that Green Hill College place, so zoom zoom. Okay, so, something else I should probably tell all y'alls about is the fact that if you talk to this random fellow right here, I mean, I guess you can ask him to sharpen stuff, but that's not why I'm here. You see, if you talk to him before, which I accidentally did off screen, and then completely forgot that I did, and ended up saving, so sorry about that. He gives you a silver hammer, which gives you the ability to, wow, no wonder your attacks have been doing absolutely nothing. That lets you level up your weapons up to level 15, which I believe to be the highest possible level. And you can only go to 8? What a joke. Regardless, I mean, I guess he doesn't have the hammer anymore, but that's besides the point. Anyway, you, dude, I got you some clay. What's up, you brought me some clay? Wow, thanks. Really thoughtful, thank you. Say, is there anything I could do for you in return? Why, indeed there actually may be, if you don't mind. The Unicorn Army, huh? Okay, I'll do it. I don't know how much help I'll be to you, but I'll join your cause. I mean, it's an art school student. He's a sculptor. I don't know why we recruited him, but we did. Hey, Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Sorry, I had to get that reference out of the way at some point there. Nice to make your acquaintance, Garland. Indubitably. All right, so that's 5 of 8, which means we're missing 33 characters. Now, I'm willing to bet you, know of at least 2 of them. Boy, howdy. Okay, so it is my basic and general understanding, and I don't know this for fact, and if it turns out to not be the case, I'm going to be very upset, that the only thing stopping me from being able to recruit them was that I didn't have enough people. I now have so many people, you guys. I have so many people. I can only hope that they're actually willing to join me now. If not, then we're gonna have a real serious problem. Please, please, oh very, very, very please, be willing to join our damn army now. Yeah, I know you're not taking any apprentices, but I'm not asking for that. I'm asking you to join my damn army! I hear that my arch rival Crowley is out in the world. Maybe the time has come. Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it now. Thank you. I was so worried. More than anything else, I'd like a place to test my abilities. Okay, Garland, the great sorceress Mazus will be your ally. You should be thankful. I'm thankful only in the sense that you helped the tally go up. Now then, let's go into the world. It's been a long time. First, let's get some practice. And thus he has teleported out of existence. Good for him. And now I have to walk all the way back out of this place. Ain't that a delight? Sigh. Alright, everybody, cross your fingers and buckle your pants. Here's hoping this guy's willing to hang out with us now. Do you have something to say to me? I would like you to join our group if that's something that you're down for. A group? I live by the way of the sword. I know no other path. Will you show me your weapon? Sure. Well, pardon me. It is a sharp weapon. That seems highly unlikely. I wield Tonfa. They're not exactly known for their cutting ability. I see you were serious about war, as opposed to people who are jovial about it? That's a little weird. Your strength also has been forged through hard battle. I would be pleased to walk along the same path as you, Lord Garland. Hells yes. Okay. Well then, I shall return to Botten Castle, as you should. Then that means there's only one character left. So, Where do you think they might be found? You got one guess. And unless you played this game before, I guarantee you sure as all hell do not actually know where it is. So don't even pretend that you know unless you've played. Anyway, think about it as I'm teleporting. And then maybe, just maybe, you'll guess correctly. If you guessed chillin' at the very, very end of the Cave of Wind, well then you're a liar and I don't believe you. You definitely have played this game before. You did not just happen to guess that. You, not here either. Uber, you dastard. But he must be close. I fought a Uber. Who are you? The Unicorn Army? I see. You must be Garland. Would you like to join us? The odds of us fighting Uber again are relatively high. Let me think. My true goal is to find Uber, but while I'm searching, I think I can help you. Okay, I'll do it. And just like that, it's done! Boom, shaka, laka, boom. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, have a nice day. Now that should be everybody. Let's go and check. All right, everybody. Please, please, please let my counting have been accurate for once. There should be no open spots left. That screen's good. That screen's good. So far, so great. So far, so awesome. We're doing it. I think we might be onto something here. Okay. Boom. What do you got to say about that, Jack? Not much, I would probably assume. Hoya! Alright, now, the only thing I can think to do before we go off, in the event that this is my only possible chance to pick my team, I'm sure the game will probably give me another chance, but I just to be on the safe side. Everybody out. You've all been great, you've all been cool, but just to go on the safe side. Okay, first things first. Because, one part I just kind of assumed that I'm going to have to bring them along. But on the other hand, I feel like even if the game doesn't, I feel like I should. Gotta have Nanami. You just gotta. That being said, on top of that, where would... Oh boy, you get so many people in this dang army, it's hard to keep track of where everybody is. Come along now, where's you at? Where is you at? Somewhere in here. You've been a part of pretty much almost every fight I've been in at this point. It's all too right that you join us in this one too. There you go, okay. Next, we've got another obvious pick. There we go. Then who else? Wow, dude starts at level 60. Holy crap. Okay, I mean, it's... Oh, that dude starts at level 65. Damn. My goodness. All right, well, aren't you guys just a big old pile of power, ain't ya? Ain't ya? Let's see. I suppose Tengar is an option. Kasumi's actually kind of under-leveled, so I don't know. I could bring Gentetsu. I mean, the dude is cool. It's impossible to deny how cool he is. Could bring one of these, just all these new dudes. Could bring the bandit guy. I do like him, actually. Or I could bring Lo Wen, because that's a good choice, because she has long range. She throws a ball and chain. It's pretty cool. Don't want to have all of my character options be incredibly obvious, I suppose. That being said... Wait, you're a fighter? Okay, well, I mean, that's cool. I somehow didn't notice that. Part of me feels like I should be bringing Victor. Another part of me feels like that's so lame and boring and obvious. And I don't like being lame, boring, and obvious. So, yeah, you know what? Let's just go with Tengar. There you go. What do you guys say about that? Yep. You know, the exception of Lo Wen, honestly, I'd say this is actually a pretty fitting team. We'll just call Lo Wen the wild card. Okay, now that being said, I would like to make one quick look-sees about. Alright, well first and foremost, you selling any of them there mega potions? Mega medicines or whatever? Because, yeah, I'll just actually buy 3 of those. And by 3 of those, does that actually mean... Okay, it means 9 of those. Okay, good. Well, I don't want my only means of healing myself to be my rune skills. I'd actually like to use those when they're most needed, you know? Okay, now that being said... Nextly... Do you, good sir, have any armor specifically that I should definitely have equipped? Or are we, for the most part, gravy? Okay, well there's Flick, but he don't need no shield right now. Okay, for the most part, it seems like we're fine. And I suppose lastly, just gotta check. Hello, hello. Sharp on. Yeah, okay. Hammer it away, hammer it away. Here we go. She may wield mere sticks, but by Jove, she wields them well. I didn't even realize that I have 2 knife throwers on my team here. But you know what? That's fine. That works well. There we go. Make sure everybody is as powerful as I possibly can make them. Hopefully I have enough money to upgrade Tengar to her final stage of weapontude. Because if not, boy howdy, is this going to be a real awkward situation. Okay, I definitely can. Not bad, not bad. Alright. So, at the very least, I've recruited everybody that's possible to be recruited. I've got myself some items. I've sharpened. I checked my armor. I checked my skills. I checked my abilities. I feel like we're good. There's probably going to be more to it than just we're gonna storm the place and boom bang boom the game is over. But just in the off chance that is the case, I didn't want to walk in there and get completely blindsided. I ain't a fool. This ain't my first rodeo. Okay. Oh, wait. Crud. What floor was he on? I forgot. Well, I mean, if I'm on floor... Okay, well, I'm going to floor 1, not where I wanted to go. Okay, if I'm on floor 5, I think that would mean he'd be on 4 then. Yes, there we go. Okay. I am now as ready as I'm ever going to conceivably be. Let us do the fighting! Assemble everyone in the meeting room. How exactly do I do that? Do I hit a gong? There we go. Look at all those people. Listen carefully, everyone. Now that Highland has taken Matilda, their army numbers 55,000 men. Ours is a mere 25,000 or so. Oof. If we meet them head on, we'll likely be crushed. So we have split our army. General yeah, sorry, I thought I said his name wrong, but I didn't. We'll head east of Meuse, outside of the Highland Kingdom. Highland will split their army to keep him from getting too close. That is when the rest of our army will attack Matilda. Then it will be closer to 30,000 versus 20,000. Still not easy, but, you know, it's a step in the right direction. This is a gamble, and since we're risking everything, it's a big gamble. But if we don't risk our lives, we can't win this war. This will be the fiercest battle yet, and anyone unwilling to die should leave now. Jesus, you'll not be pursued. No one will blame you. Oh, okay, for a second there, I thought Nina was literally actually about to make a bolt for the door. I'm not gonna lie, that would have actually been kind of hilarious. We're all ready to die if need be. I'd much rather that not be a thing that you're prepared for, but okay. Can't give up now. We'll all be laughed at. By who? I don't know. Any craftsman would be ashamed to begin a job and not finish it. Then let's go. We'll show them the might of the kobolds. We didn't come this far to not see things through to the end. You always say stuff like that. Why you gotta be all like that, Yonku? We will fight for everyone, for ourselves. What are you saying? We've come too far to run away. Isn't that right, Garland? Very forceful. That's right. We've known Garland for a long time. We must lend him our strength now. Let's go, Garland! There's no way wingers are gonna lose to humans, Garland. Okay, again, that still sounds very uncomfortable to say that. I do not like that. Lord Garland, we will protect you with the pride of the kobolds and the pride of the people of Two River City. It is a soldier's duty to follow orders. Lord Garland, I've already given my life to you. You may use it as you please. Ha ha. Lord Garland. Mr. Garland. Mister? Let's do it, Garland. It'll be okay, I promise. We'll win, I know it. Alrighty then. Loan me your strength, for I cannot afford a lease. Yeah, of course. Oh. Garland, you've assembled many heroes around you, just like the last game. You gonna give me something? Or is this just a symbolic thing? The bright shield rune on your right hand and the black sword Jowie holds are the two aspects of the rune of beginning. Power to decide this war. Cold, uncompromising power. The 108 stars of destiny and the bearer of the bright shield rune have now been assembled. This is proof of his right. The bright shield rune seal may now be broken. Garland, your right hand. Whoa, you gonna give me a new power? May the thoughts of the 108 stars be as one and grant Garland new power. Unlimited power! We take those. What did I gain specifically, though? Now you can use the full power of this rune. Garland, may you always stride with honor upon the path you tread. Thanks, I guess, God. And nobody ever has anything to say about that. Very odd. It's time to get ready. Everything is riding on this battle, so leave nothing to regret. I assume we're probably gonna have to do like an army fight, aren't we? Oh, hello. Did I get another room? Wait, what? Was this the place I was already at? I don't think it was. No. Okay, weird. Looks like General Kiba's army is getting ready to leave. Come on, gotta see him off. And did my entire team get abolished except for Nanami again? Eh, whatever. I know who I'm taking with me. Lord Garland, we've made it a long way. I promise we'll win this one too. Well, you must depart, my lord. Good fortune to you. Good fortune to you too, father. Both are very much aware of the very suicidal nature of this mission. Klaus, serve Lord Garland with honor. I will. I've always been proud of you, my son. No, father, it's I who am proud to have you as my father. That's nice. Whew, all right. Oh, I just slapped my microphone. Didn't mean to do that. There they go. We can win. I know it. Yes, we can win this battle. We must win this battle. Well, Shu should be waiting. Let's go to the meeting room. If and that's what Sagatsta does, then that's what I'm gonna ghost and do's. At least I was totally right. It's looking like that was the one and only time I had to have all of the Stars of Destiny before things started happening, so it's a good thing that I actually decided to go and look for them. Plus, now I don't actually have to think about it anymore, which is just a huge load off my shoulders, let me tell you. Alright, so what's the haps, paps? Lord Garland, preparations are proceeding. First, we'll go through Green Hill, and then to Matilda. Alright, let's move out. Let's go to claim our victory. It's get 'em. Yar! I like to think everyone just kind of stared at him wondering why he said that. Matilda is just ahead. If the enemy is going to show up, this would be the place. And so they did. Just as I thought, Leon Silverberg isn't here. So it was a decoy. Troops, encircle them and attack. If we can rout the Unicorn army here, we're as good as one. Or we've as good as one, whatever. Aha, here they are. Looks like they're out in full force. Mobilize and crush them like the vermin they are. Yep, said like a guy definitely on the side of good. Advance and encircle the enemy. I've got so many dudes, though. Have you seen all my dudes? Advanced Knights, fight for us now and you'll be rewarded handsomely. And then there's that schlub. Alright. I think I have a second mage now. Oh, yeah, I do. It's just him, though. That seems dangerous. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to actually aim for you, but there you go, I guess. Mild trade-offs, as always. Here's hoping that I don't end up getting a bunch of people killed, because otherwise I'm gonna have to start over. And I'd rather not! I suppose it's all too possible that that's just something that's gonna keep happening. I'd prefer if it didn't, but, I'm just kind of used to the way these war battles go by this point. Hey, there we go. That's a dent. That's a dent. We'll take that, and we'll take that happily. Let's see here. Shoot them with arrows! Accomplish nothing! Very good, very good. Glad we could do that. Okay, well. Okay. I wasn't sure how many dudes I lost in that, but apparently not as much as they lost, so we'll take it. That being said, hit them from a distance where they obviously cannot hit you back. Ooh, fire. Fancy. Not fancy enough, mind you, but there you go. Okay, I'll slide you on over there. Best place for you at this moment in time. There we go. Just give him a little slide. Give him a little slew. Okay. Now what are you bunch of dudes gonna do? Okay, well those dudes are just gonna straight up end themselves. That's an unfortunate plan. That was not one of their better calls. Alright. Come on. So many of them aren't even trying to attack. There we go, okay. That did not go well for them. Which means it went very good for me. Lost a dude, but they lost so much more. Yeah, as far as just bulk of numbers is concerned, like, I don't know what on earth you guys are expecting to have happen here. We just got more dudes. We've just got so many dudes. Although we're probably gonna have to move those dudes out of the way because I don't want anyone to die. If anyone dies, I have to start the whole dang thing over. And I'd rather not. Okay, so that's gonna be a bit of a problem. This guy looks like he's made out of some really strong materials. It's desperately not going to want to die. So I'm going to have to just sorta, I guess, create just some kind of wall, an impenetrable wall. Okay, that was pretty awesome. Just cut straight through those chumps. Okay, we'll just jump ahead. That's not who I wanted to attack, but you know what? Okay, sure. Let's just try and protect Kasumi's team over here. There's a bunch of important dudes in there that I don't want dead. So then I guess chargeth! Nothing accomplished, but better than just, you know, not getting anything, I guess. That being said, use the power of the magics. Whirlwind to their faces. Hey, there you go. We take them with joy. That being said, use fire on them. Maybe finish them off? No. Well, I mean, at least they didn't no-sell it. It's a step in the right direction, I guess. Much like that. I saw one of them survive, though. That is still enough to take them out? Yes, it is. Very, very, very much appreciated. And over there. Stay there so you can keep charge of the situation. In case things go horribly pear-shaped, we can heal up. I don't know if this particular group of people has ever actually successfully hit anything with an arrow before. Ooh, that's some heavy losses right there. Oh boy. It's real unfortunate right there. That's what that there is right there. Oh boy. Alright, small trade-off, small trade-off. Give Colgan's army the signal. Ooh, reinforcements. All troops attack, divide and slaughter. If I'm being honest, I feel like we've probably still got the advantage. I feel like we still have the numbers. Even if a bunch of your dudes weren't incredibly critically injured, you know? Which, by the way, they very much are. Which is a real bit of a problem for you. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Your reinforcements don't really mean much when you really do not have a lot of people left. The only ones you really got left are your super ones. And okay, well, I was gonna say I was feeling pretty unconfident about being able to take care of them, but things seem to be going okay. Yep, you took down a single target. That's certainly something. Nope, yet another single target takedown. And unfortunate, but yeah. Alrighty, how do I approacheth this, I wonder? Alright, well, I'm going to actually focus on hopefully taking out the lower dudes. So then I can make a more concentrated effort on the others. It's best if they don't have a bunch of dudes just kind of helping them out at every possible turn, you know? Alright. Aim true and hit someone for once! Oh, holy crap, they hit someone for once. Yeah, this is actually going very, very well. Like, way better than I was actually expecting a mission like this to go. Especially considering freaking Jowie's like right over there, man. Alright, well. Arrows away! That's fine, that's fine. Yep, there you go. When there's so few of them left at this point, knocking out only one or two each time, honestly, is still kind of a huge number at this point. And that was probably the most impressive archery unit I had, and nothing happened. Most unfortunate. And that's a fine how do you do. Shanky, shanky. Okay. So I continue to wonder how to exactly to go about this. Burn this guy, I guess. Whether or not it'll actually do anything. Oh, damn, that actually did something. That did a lot of a something. Hey, we'll take it. And we'll slide you over there. Create a bit of a wall for people to hopefully not be able to get through. And oil. Yeah. Nah, not as much as I would have hoped, but eh. Okay, things are going okay. Things are going okay. Oh, see, that's what I was a little worried about. Let's try and avoid that in the future. Just move the guy out of the way, create an impenetrable wall, and everything should be fine. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay, as long as they don't kill all of us in one fell swoop. But we're definitely starting to feel the burn. Things are definitely starting to feel a little bit more incredibly horribly painful. I think they got one of them. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, they're doing a lot of damage. They are shooting a lot. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, maybe their reinforcements was a good thing. More enemies have appeared. At this rate, I anticipated this. Time to give our own signal. Oh, dang. It's time! Attack! That's not a lot of reinforcements, and they're really far away. I don't know if they're going to be able to get over here in time, but okay. Go, go! What? Reinforcements? We've been outmaneuvered. We can still save our troops if we order Kulgan to pull back before he's surrounded. Then we'll have all out forces retreat. That's the signal. Retreat! Wait, like all of them? Oh, snap! Okay, cool. Well, okay, sure. That makes it way easier for me. Frigging nice. Looks like they're retreating, but whose army was that? Oh, dude, I didn't have reinforcements. Those were non-combatants pretending. Was that good, Mr. Shu? Excellent. Barbara and girl who owns the tavern. Linoa, that's her name. I remembered. You're making us work too hard, Shu, to make us all come out this way. Damn. That was, talking about gambles. That was a bit of a risky one, wasn't it? We just bluffed a reinforcements. Damn. I apologize, but you did perform admirably. Your task is done, so please return to the castle. I was a little scared, but it was quite fun, too. Ha! There's nothing to be scared of with me around. Many dots. Lord Garland, we should also return to Green Hill to rest up for the next round. Oh boy, if we must. Lord Garland, we've been waiting for you. Oh boy, here we go. I will now explain our strategy for taking Rock Axe Castle. Lords Ridley, Hauser, and Theresa will assemble their armies and deploy immediately. When the enemy appears, I want you to do your best to lure them away from Rock Axe Castle. Yes, sir. When the enemy takes the bait, Lord Garland will covertly lead a small army into Rock Axe Castle. What do you mean covertly? He means stealthily, Victor. What else could he possibly mean? During the last battle, some of the former Matilda knights entered the castle posing as Gerudo's men. Oh, because they used to be his men. That's handy. On our signal, they'll open the gates to let you in. Handy. And then, Lord Garland will enter the castle, ascend to the top floor, and burn down the enemy flag and replace it with one of ours. Are we playing capture the flag? What's the point of burning down one flag? The Highland army has overextended themselves. They've taken the knightdom by force, but their control over them is weak. I don't think the castle has fallen, and the knights will give up. The tide of the battle will then turn in our direction. A large portion of their forces immediately deciding to give up definitely would put things into a more advantageous situation, wouldn't they? But if we fail, then Ridley, Hauser, and Theresa will have nowhere to run, and their armies will be slaughtered. Not their enemies. That would be a good thing. Oh dear. The rest of the Unicorn army will fall shortly thereafter. Ah. Death or glory technique. Gotcha. Lord Garland, everything is riding on you. Select the party that you want. Of course you'll take me, right? I mean, I kind of figured. Natch! You know you need your big sister to protect you. Luckily, I actually fully I fully accounted for that. And select the other members. Okay. Now, finding them all is going to be a bit of a pain, but that's okay, that's okay. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Get Ulan up in here. She is a bodyguard. It only makes sense. Lowen. And I also decided on Ellie. I actually remembered the entire team I assembled this time. It's a miracle. And we just switch them around, switcheroo, switchity, and all is well. Bada bada bee. Lord Garland, are you ready to go? No. Lord Garland, I'm counting on you. The destiny of the entire Unicorn army is in your hands. Yeah, I'm aware. I just want to make another save, okay? Sheesh, get off my back, man. I'll be back in a second. Yeesh.